Our fixed factory expenses, that is 40% of 40,000, that is 16,000. It will be fixed in all the cases because expenses are your fixed, whether it is 3,000, 5,000 or whatever. Your fixed expenses will always be fixed. Then comes your variable expenses for 3,000 units. It is 60% of 40,000, that is your 24,000. So for 3,000 your variable expenses will be 24,000. Now comes your per unit variable cost. Per unit variable cost, how will you find it? Your per unit variable cost is for 3,000 units. To calculate this, we'll divide total variable expenses divided by total units. That is 24,000 divided by 3,000, and you will get rupee 8 as your per unit variable cost. It will be same for all the variable, this per unit variable, whether it is your for 5,000 units, your 6,000 units, per unit variable cost will be same, that is rupee 8. Your fixed factory expenses were 16,000. You can see here 16,000, which will be same in all the units. For 3,000 it is 16,000, 4,000, 16,000, 16,000 in all the units. Now your per unit variable cost was rupee 8, which will also be same in all the units. Rupee 8 for 3,000 units, then rupee 8 for 4,000 units, and rupee 8 for 5,000 units. Now, how will you calculate per unit fixed cost? You have to divide 16,000 divided by your 3,000, you will get 5.33. Then 16,000 divided by 4,000 units, you will get the per unit fixed expenses on 4,000 units, that is 4 rupee. Then 16,000 divided by 5,000 and you will get 3.20. Now, how will you calculate the amount for variable expenses when the per unit value is 8 in all the cases? You will multiply 8 with 3,000, you will get 24,000. Then 8 multiply 4,000, you will get 32,000. Then 8 multiply 5,000 and you will get 40,000. Now comes your office expenses. Your fixed office expenses were 60% of 30,000, that is 18,000. And your variable expenses were 40% of 30,000, that is your 12,000. It was for 3,000 units. For 3,000 unit, your fixed expenses were 18,000. Actually, 18,000 will be for all the units, whether it is 3,000, 5,000, 8,000 or whatever. Variable expenses for 3,000 were 12,000. Now you will find the per unit cost. Per unit variable cost will be 12,000 divided by 4 divided by 3,000, that is your 4. So the per unit variable cost will be same in all the units. See, our fixed expenses were 18,000, which will be same in all the cases, and per unit was 4, same in all the cases. Now what you will do to find the per unit fixed expenses? 18,000 divided by 3,000, 6. 18,000 divided by 3,000, sorry, it was 4,000. Divided by 4,000, 4.50. Then 18,000 divided by 5,000. In this case, what you will do, you will multiply 4 by 3,000. Then 4 multiply by 4,000 and 4 multiply by 5,000. You will get your office fixed expenses as well as your variable expenses. Now you need to total all the per unit costs. You will get the total cost. Same in this case, same with this, and this is how you will get the total of all the expenses. So this is how you prepare the budget. Thank you for watching the video. Have a nice day.